Okay, let's try to solve the problem using factorization method. And the equation we have x square plus 7x plus 6. So if you see here, we take this 6 and multiply with the coefficient of x square. If the coefficient of x square is 1, so 6 into 1 will become 6. Okay, 6 into 1 become 6. Therefore, you will get 6. Now we need to factorize this 6, okay, such that addition or subtraction of it gives you the middle term. Here middle term is 7x. So one of the way we can factorize this is 6 1 is 6, or it could be 3 2 is 6. If you see the first one, like if you see the first one, you get 6 into 1 is 6 and 6 1 plus is 7. That perfectly fit to the middle term. If you see the second one, if you see 3 2 is 6, but if you add or subtract, you will get a 5, okay, 5 or 1, which will not fit. So this won't be right. So this will be right. Therefore, we have taken that 6 1 to 6. Therefore, we'll try to write this in the form of x square 6x plus 1x. The 6 1 plus nx we can write as, okay, we can write as 6 plus 1x, or you can write 6x plus x, which is same thing as 7x. Let's go ahead. So now we need to find a common between numbers. If you see the common here, it is here is x. Here you can take common x with this x and 1. Okay, so therefore the common will be x. So we have taken x common. So what remains is a x and 6. Similarly, if you see this side, the common is only 1, 1 and 1, nothing common. So 1 we take out, and what remains is the x and 6. So x plus 6. Okay. Further going ahead, you will see that, okay, we have another two common factor, x plus 6 and x plus 6. So we'll take common these factors. Therefore, it will become x plus 6, and after taking the common, what remain is x and 1. So we have taken here x plus 1. Thus we have factorized successfully. Now either this is 0, okay, either your x plus 6 is 0, okay, or x plus 1 is 0. Therefore we write x plus 6 is 0 or x plus 1 is equal to 0. If x plus is 0, that means the 6 will go other side and it will become x minus 6, and x plus 1 is 0, then 1 will go to other side, become minus 1. That is, so since x plus is 0, we get x is equal to minus 6, and x plus 1 is 0 will give x minus 1. So these are the roots of the given equation. Okay, if you want you can write it, otherwise well understood. Let's take the next problem. In next problem we have x square plus 13x plus 12. Here this problem the same. If you multiply 12 and the coefficient of x square is again 1 here. If you see here it is 1 and this 12. So 12 into 1 will give you 12. Therefore we will go ahead as a 12. Okay. The 12 can be factorized as 12 1s are 12, or you can also factorize 6 2s are 12, or also 3 4s are 12. Okay. Now if you add or subtract the number, you must get a middle term, and if you multiply both the factors, you must get a c, that is the 12. Okay. Therefore if you see the first one, you get 12 plus 1. Okay, here the if you see this, you get 12 plus 1. If you multiply, you get 12. That's fine, perfect. And if you add this, you will get 13. Right, that's right. But other side, if you take 6 to the 12, you get 12. Okay, you get 12. But if you add them or subtract them, you will get 8 or 4, which doesn't fit with the middle term. Similar, the last one, 3 plus 4 will become 7. If you minus, will become minus 1 or plus 1. But if you multiply, you get 12. But the middle term won't be fitting to this equation. Therefore the best one is the first one, 12 1s are 12. So we go with that. So we write, okay, we write x square plus, okay, this 13 we are going to split this as a middle term, okay, as this 13 splits it into 12x plus 1x, or you can write as simply x. So now you need a common. Again, if you're going to take the common here, it will be again x only common, and this side it will be 1 and 1 common, right? 1 and 1 common. Therefore you get x is a common, x plus 12, and this side you must get x plus 1 is common, so x plus 12. Okay, so we'll make a small correction here. This should be your 12. Okay, this should be your 12. So take again this and this as common, okay, and you must get, okay, you must get 12. So x plus 12, and what remains here after taking the common, x plus 12, this is 12, x plus 12, so we get this and this common as x plus 1. Therefore we'll go ahead as this, that is x plus 12 is equal to 0, or x plus 1 is 0. Again, this is the small correction which you need to understand. Okay, this is your 12. Okay, therefore x plus 12 is equal to 0, or x plus 1 0. If x plus 12 is 0, then x will become minus 12. Okay, and if you take x plus 1 is 0, so you will get x is equal to minus 1. These are the root of this given equation. Okay, so let's go ahead. So these are your answers with a small correction with that. Let's take the next problem. Next problem, we have 2x square plus 13x plus 6. Now if you see here, you need to multiply this 6 with this coefficient. Here now it's 2, so 6 into 2 becomes 12. Therefore we have to go with the 12. So 12, again you can factorize it. 12 1 is 12, 6 is 12, 4 3 4 is 12. Now if you add this or subtract this, you must get the middle term. If you multiply, you will get the term 6 2 is 12. So all are getting 12. Only if you see the first one, okay, if you see the first one, okay, if you add you get 13. That's fine, perfect with this. But this will become 8 or 4, which will not fit with the middle term. This also will get 7 or minus 1, but it will not fit with the middle term. Therefore we go with the first one, that's 12 and 1. Therefore we write this in this form: x square plus 12x and x plus x. X means you can write 1x or etc. Now you need to take common. If you want to take common to factorize this, in between there is only x common, and in between these two there is only 1 common. So your terms will come like this. So 2x, okay, x plus 6. Okay, small correction should be done here. This should have been 2x square. So 2x square. So we take 2x common. So you get x plus 6, and this side will get common as 1. Now take this common and this common. So it will be your, okay, x plus 6, okay, x plus 6, and what remains here 2 and 1, x plus 2. Of course this is your 2. If this is a condition, then you will get x is equal to 6 is equal to 0, or you will get 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, this is way of understanding. So let's go ahead. So you get 2x plus 0 or 2x plus 1 is 0. If x is 0, you will get x minus 6, and if you get 2x plus 1 equals 0, then it will be 2x is equal to minus 1, and the 2 can be brought as a denominator to minus 1, so it will become minus half. So these are the roots of equations for the small correction which you need to taken here. Okay, this comes to your next problem. We'll take one more problem to wind up the factorization method. You have x square minus 7x plus 6. So 6 1 the 1 becomes 6. We take factor again, 6 1 the 6, or it can be 3 2 the 6. Now again, if you see that the middle term is your minus 7x, and the upper term is positive, so you need to take number subtract or minus such that answer should be this. Now but whenever you have this number positive, the both number here factors can be positive or negative. So that means both numbers should positive or negative. If I take minus 6 and minus 1, yes. If I take minus minus 6 and minus 1, I get the answer, right? Minus 7, minus 3 and minus 2 will become minus 5, which will not fit here. So best suited in this case will be your this minus 6 and, okay, this with minus sign, of course, that is minus 6, okay, minus 6 and minus 1. Therefore we'll go ahead with this x square minus 6. You can see here minus 6 and minus 1. So now you can take common. As you know, now you'll understand very fast. X is a common, x minus 6, and this side we taken minus 1 is common, because you always get here as always common. So if you multiply minus 1, you get minus 1x here in this case, and minus 1 become plus 6, which was right. Now again take a x minus 6 common, so you will remain with x and minus 1. That is like this. Okay, x minus 6, x plus. Therefore now you know very well what to do. X minus 6 is equal to 0, or x minus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore x equals 6 or x is equal to 1. Okay, these are the roots of the given equation. I hope you understood the factorization method. There are some more problems you can try and practice by yourself. Thank you.